Hello everyone, this is the 27th video of Database Management Systems video series. So today we are going to discuss question set 27. So today also we are going to discuss the scenario in question set 19 and we'll write more queries on that. We'll see. The first question, what is the number of students studying in class 11A? So here we'll write select or from student in a join class on class dot class id equals student dot student class id. So we'll execute this query. So you can see all the student details here. So we have to give a condition where class dot class name equals 11a. Now when we execute this query, you can see the students who are in 11a. So we need the count. Here we can write count student dot will take the count of the index numbers. So now when we execute this query, you can see count 4. We can rename it as students in 11A. Okay, so here number of students in 11A is 4. This is the query for that. We'll see the next question. Find the number of students who scored between 40 and 90 marks in all subjects in the first term examination. So we need the number of data records. We'll take another query tab. Select all from student in a join student exam mark record on student exam mark record dot student index number equals student dot index number. So when we execute this query, you can get all the marks obtained by the students. So we need only the marks between 40 and 90 in the first term examination. So here we have to inner join another table. Inner join exam term on exam term dot term id equals student exam mark record dot term id. Now when we execute this, also you can get all the marks obtained by the students. So we have to give a where condition where exam term dot term name equals first term. Now when we execute this query, you can see only the marks obtained by the students in the first term. So now we have to sort these marks which are in between 40 and 90. And student exam mark record dot mark greater than 40 and student exam mark record dot mark less than 90. Now when we execute this query, you can get the marks in between 40 and 90. So now we have to get the number of records or the count. Here we can give sum, or not the sum, we have to get the count. Count student dot index number. So when we execute this, you can get 18. So the number of records is 18. Rename it as number of records. So the number of records is 18. This is the query for the second question. We'll see the next question. What is the number of students appearing in the subject of science in the second term examination out of all the students studying in all classes in grade 11? Query tab. Select all from student, inner join student exam mark record on student exam mark record dot student index number equals student dot index number. Then we have to inner join exam term on exam term dot term id equals student exam mark record dot term id. Next we have to inner join subject table on subject dot subject id equals student exam mark record dot subject id. So here we have to give the condition where subject dot subject name equals science, and also exam term dot term name equals second term. So when we execute this query, you can see the students who scored marks in second term science subject. Now we have to get the count or the record count here. We can give count student dot index number. We can rename it as number of science students. We will execute this query. So number of science students is 8. So this is the query for that question. We'll see the next question. Find the following details of 11th class students who scored more than 60 marks in mathematics in the second term examination. So we'll take another query tab. Select all from student, inner join, student exam mark record on student exam mark record dot student index number equals student dot index number. Then you have to inner join class on class dot class ID equals student dot class ID. Next we have to inner join exam term on exam term dot term ID equals student exam mark record dot exam term ID. Finally, we have to inner join subject on student exam mark record dot subject ID equals subject dot subject ID. Now we can give the conditions where subject dot subject ID equals mathematics and class dot class name equals 11A and exam term dot term name equals second term. So when we execute this query, the subject dot subject name. So when we execute this query, you can see the second term mathematics marks of 11A students. So they are asking us to find these details of the students who scored more than 60 marks. So here we have to add another condition and student exam mark record dot mark greater than 60. So now you can see only 2 records. Now here we can ask for the details which they have said. Admission number, first name, last name, mark, date of examination. Student dot index number, comma, student dot first name, last first name, comma, student dot last name, comma, student exam mark record dot mark, comma, exam term dot exam date. So these are the here they are asking us the number of students in class 11A who scored more than 60 marks. So here class 11A more than 60 marks for the second term and for the science subject. First we'll see all the details of the student. So these are the students who scored more than 60 marks for the second term science subject. Now we can get the count. Here you can write student dot index. So there are only 3 students. We can rename it as science marks above 60. So the science marks above 60 for second term is 3. So this is question set 27. This is the end of my video. Thank you.